Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. This week our Torah portion has a wonderful piece at the tail end of the portion that's a blessing that many of you know. It's a blessing that I get to give often at weddings and bar mitzvahs and bat mitzvahs. I also give it when I'm encouraging people and celebrating good times. It's a blessing we also give to our children each Friday night. It's the priestly blessing. And it starts with Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you. Yorer Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. May God's face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God's face shine upon you and may you know peace. There's this twice mentioned business of God's face shining upon you. And because we don't quite know what God's face looks like, we don't quite know what it means to have God's face shine upon you. And so very often when I give the blessing, I talk about reflecting the holiness of God in the sparkle of our eyes. And I think that's actually really important. I think that we all carry sanctity within us. And sometimes the eyes are the doorway through which we see that sanctity. And so when you look someone in the eye and you see that little sparkle, and they see that sparkle in your eyes, something grander is occurring. And so that's why when I give that blessing, I encourage people to look for that little spark, see that divine sparkle in their eyes, and sooner or later recognize that they carry that same spark within themselves. I really do believe that each of us carries that spark, and that from time to time we have to work at reminding ourselves that it's there. And we have to do all that we can to make sure that we're acting in a way that is worthy of that divine spark that we carry. Our Shabbat services this Friday evening will be at 6 o'clock p.m., preceded by a pre-nig, which will begin around 5:30. Shabbat morning services will be at 11 a.m., preceded by tech study at 9 and Torah study at 10. And on Sunday evening, we'll have our first annual Mensch of the Year Awards dinner, which will take place at the Sheraton at SU. All the festivities will begin at 5 o'clock. There's still time to make a reservation. Call the temple office. It promises to be a wonderful evening of celebration, not just of a number of Mensches in our community, but of our whole temple itself. For now, I wish you a Shabbat of blessings, of the blessings of recognizing the divine in others, and even more, recognizing the divine in yourself. Shabbat Shalom. Look forward to seeing you at the temple.